Hello. Hello. Are we back? Are we back? God dang it. So I had to restart Pro Tools and then it kind of was giving me the same error message, so then I just reinstalled my entire iLock license manager. Pro Tools has this thing, well, a lot of things have this thing where you have to use this iLock and the software is just not communicating with the iLock itself. I think I have it back up. I think, am I live right now? I don't even know if I'm live right now. So many things. So many things. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome to part 2. Curly said something about quitting music and deleted Pro Tools. Yo, what's up, Nam? Are any of us really alive? Live as of like 10 seconds ago. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. Pro Tools giving me bullshit today. It's alright. It's alright. So, I don't even remember where I was. I think I was trying to... yes. I have an equalizer. The most basic of plugins that I can actually use. But while I was waiting for the stream to go live, I was listening back at this part, and I can't move on. I know you guys are probably so sick and tired of looking at me move these fucking squiggly lines, but I can't go on until we fix this part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I kind of was tinkering, and it's almost there. It's almost there, guys. I know. I'm sick of looking at these fucking lines too. I promise. I finally found out what the hell the problem was. Of course, it was off stream. It was like a rubber band early on, and I literally just pulled the old track back, and it finally actually worked. And now I'm just kind of going back and time aligning this as if I hadn't completely and utterly fucked it up before. It's just like I said, man. It's just like I said. Sometimes you gotta fuck up to learn. You know what I mean? And this is an educational experience for you, even if it's to learn what not to do. You know what I mean? Don't have your MacBook break in the middle of album. And then follow your own advice and be careful with this shit, Curly, because you can make bad mistakes and then make bad things happen. We don't like bad things. Why am I talking like that? We don't like bad things. What the fuck's wrong with me? Okay. Before we move on, there's like some bad snare hits in here. What's up? Just like in general, bad snare hits. The timing's bad in this area too. Oh, you know why? Because since I dragged... damn it! We're never going to move on! Since I dragged the original tracks back, we actually got to fix these again. Son of a fuck. Son of a fuck. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for the long haul. If you watch me squiggle these fucking lines for 2 hours, you're in it. You're in it deep. You're in it as deep as I am, yo. Just enjoy the ride. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Just enjoy the ride. Andy. Just enjoy the ride, Andy. Fucking Andy. Let me replace that snare hit real quick. I don't like that. At least just that one snare hit is just ew. Just fucking enjoy the ride, Andy. Fucking Andy, man. Just enjoy it. This solo section is so good. I mean, I have to nail the timing on everything, right? Like, you can't fuck up this solo section with some bad bullshit like that. I guess you could, but you don't want to. Squiggly lines, I'm so tired of looking at you. Fucking squiggly lines, Andy, enjoy the ride. Guys, I know this is off subject, completely off subject, but did you guys realize that The Last of Us 2 comes out tomorrow? I don't know if I'm ready for that. I really don't know if I'm ready. I'm definitely not streaming that game. That's not a good... That doesn't seem like the type of game that you should play for the first time with, like, trying to entertain people. I just want to soak it in, baby. Oh, man, I'm so ready. Comes out technically tomorrow at, like, midnight. Mine doesn't come out till next week. What do you mean? Woo! Dude, Ryan, man. I'm definitely not getting a call from SpongeBob. What? Yo, Sideliner, what's up, man? Somebody will have a... No, Andy! No! No, enjoy the ride, bitch! Not the birthday. No. Anything but that. Why do you think I turned off the redeems? I'm so excited for it. You know what's funny, though? Is like, there was a short period of time where I was like, oh, The Last of Us 2, yeah, I don't know, the first one was perfect, we don't need a sequel, and I always do that to myself where I'm like, nah, it doesn't need to happen. Dude, that I am so amped up for right now, like, I'm so ready. I've completely turned on that notion. Like, I've been steering away from everything as much as I could. Like, I don't want to be spoiled on it. And I know there's been leaks going around and all that nonsensical bullshit. But, like, I kind of got spoiled on some of the reviews. And that shit's looking hot, baby. That shit is looking hot. That's definitely in the wrong place. Oh, it's this fucker. Enjoy the birthday. Something's going on here. Wow, boom. I don't know why the organ just starts popping up. I like how sounds so good. I still haven't done anything. I hate mixing. Been working for like 3 hours and haven't done a thing. Dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. All right. This sounds incredible. Well, y'all just wait. It sounds good. It does sound good. I mean, look, here's the thing. Unmixed or whatever, you give yourself a good raw track, and baby, if it don't sound good, you didn't do a good job. You know what I'm saying? Mixing's overrated. Okay. We can finally begin, guys. We might have to tweak some bass stuff around. I don't know. Yo, Hamhead, what up? Okay. Back to what I was going to be doing in the first place before I had to restart. I'm just going to... Oh, what do I have on the other ones? Oh, yeah, I don't care. Back to what I was saying earlier, there's like a whole argument of subtractive versus additive EQ, and I'm of the mind that both are extremely, extremely valuable. So what I tend to do is I'll put on an EQ basically on every track. I know I probably shouldn't touch everything, but it's just something in my head. Save early, save often. You right? I'm hitting that Control S. Where's the lamb sauce, dude? 3-hour tutorial is over. Mixing schmixing. It's raw. Did I miss it? You missed it. So it smells like popcorn in here. I almost asked, do y'all smell that? I throw a graphic EQ, right? An EQ that has a graphic. Because I tend to, when I'm cutting, you smell it? Nice. When I'm cutting, I want to visualize it. I try to use my ears as much as possible to pick out the frequency, but to really get precise, I like to do that. Then I'll go in. By the way, the only plugins I use are the stock and the Steven Slate plugins, the everything bundle. The virtual mix rack is my favorite plug. Like, it's a plugins within a plugin, basically. I love it so much. So I'm still organizing my tracks here because you see I've put an EQ at the top, a plugin at basically on every track. I got to add them to the vocals here. Let me add some EQs on them. And nothing's on these EQs now. They're all just flat, right? With that said, I'm also going to... Now, I might not use the virtual mix rack. This is my favorite plugin, guys. I love it so much. Even when it's loading, it feels so, baby. Oh. Wait, where is it? It's like, oh, it's so good. And then it just doesn't show up. Yeah, the VMR. It's so good. There's like, basically what the virtual mix rack is Steven Slate. They make amazing plugins. These are basically virtual versions of hardware that is too expensive for me to afford. So I'll stick with the plugins, yo. The only hardware that I really have, or outboard gear that I have, are distressors, which I did use some on the kick and snare. Nothing too crazy, a little bit on vocals here and there. I need to use them a lot more often, though, and stop relying on stupid plugins. Okay, so now that I loaded one, it's a little easier. Let me save to process it on all of them. So the VMR does have like a lot of, like I said, outboard gear, and I'll use it on almost every track that I'm using like another EQ, or if I want compression, that's like my go-to. It has some amazing virtual plug-in compressors. It's a great. Oh, I'm rebooting. I didn't save the organ that I picked out for the song. I tweaked it a good bit, and I literally just saved on top of it by accident. And I don't know the shortcut for undoing a plugin like that. Don't tell anybody, but I'm really stupid. All right, so now we're going to add the VMR to everything again. See, that's why you save often, because you can undo stupid shit like that in a flash. Okay, the VMR. Now, I am going to bypass all of these because I don't want it adding color while I'm just listening with them not really doing anything just yet. They're grayed out, which means they're bypassed. I don't necessarily want them to do anything yet. I just want them there for whenever I'm ready to, do something with them. And this one's a stereo track, so I'll add it on individually. The organ is in stereo, even though it's going only in the right side. I'm stupid. I don't know. Save early, saved often. Yep. Called it sideline. You right. So now that that's there, this is basically the bare bones of everything that I need. The first thing I'm gonna do, as I said, the Steven Slate bundle is fantastic. I don't know if you guys can hear me well over the music. Y'all let me know. One thing that comes in the everything bundle, I highly recommend if you do mixing and stuff, this everything bundle is everything. It's so good. I like mix bus processing, and what that means is this bus here, y'all can't see it because it's, let me move my camera. This bus here is your master bus. This is your submix bus, which I don't have everything routed correctly yet. So everything is going to the master fader right now, and not my submix, which I'll fix in a minute. Mix bus processing is basically when you have all your tracks summed up into one shebangle, right? You process that. It's kind of like a miniature pre-mastering type thing, right? I like to mix bus process first. I don't know if that's a taboo thing or what, but instantly it makes a difference, and it already makes things sound a little more polished, especially with the plugins that I'm about to use. Hang on. Let me fix my submix here. My submix is bus 3132, so everything is being routed to these 5 buses, right? So my drums are all going here, my bass is here, guitar, horns, folks. So if I want to make a change to my drums, all of them, I no longer have to go to the individual tracks, right? I can turn all my drums down with that, right? Same thing with the horns, right? It's nice to work in buses like this because, again, you can affect everything all at one time. So let me go ahead and bounce all my stuff to my submix, which is bus 3132. So basically, my output is going to be 3132 for all these. So I can just do them all real quick. And now what that should do is send everything here, right? But it's all grayed out because my output is sent to my speakers. But if I make a send with my mix bus to the main out, it still doesn't work. But if you do the pre-fader, we should get through the mix bus, here, and it's going to my master fader now. So now I can do, I mean, I could have just added it there, but if I need to use my speakers, I want to be able to use my speakers. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is some mix bus processing, and there's a plugin called the VBC Rack, and it's really just nice mix bus compression. Like I like to use it very subtly though. I'm not going crazy. I'm going for like 1 dB of gain reduction and makeup gain. But I use all 3 of these modes. I love this freaking plugin, dude. And I am not afraid to use let me turn this down just a little bit. I'm not afraid to use what are they called when you have a stock plugin, the preset. I'm not afraid to use presets to get in the ballpark. I'm not gonna like throw a plugin on and just, hey, preset. Oh, it's a bass guitar. A bass guitar preset is gonna be perfectly fine. That's never the case. So usually I like to look at a preset and kind of gauge it and change maybe a couple things around to my taste, because I think it is smart to look like, okay, this is what Steven Slade or whoever thinks is a good idea to get this type of sound. Stereo, pan center, and everything. That's how I roll. Damn. That's horrible. So I'll go through all 3 of these compressors and pick out a preset and kind of play around with it. And just this right here is going to make a big difference, in my opinion. I love it. Let's see what Punchy Mix sounds like. Let me turn it back up. When I bypass this, listen to the difference. Off and on. That's what I'm talking about. It is a little extreme, so I'm going to back it up a little bit. Makeup gain, I'm only going to keep it about 1 dB. So I'm going to turn my threshold down to where it's only, if you see the VU meter here, to where it's doing only about 1 dB of gain reduction. Gary, what's up? See, even the 1 dB makes so much difference. And that's this compressor on now. All this is okay for me. Again, turn this down to maybe 1 dB. Threshold down to where it's only kicking at 1 reduction. Live, it's Saturday night! It's so good. You did such a good job, Jessica. And then I like to use this one that's just glue, because I like the idea that it's gluing all my tracks together. It's a stupid thing in my head, but... Ah, it's so smooth. This part's so sexy. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let me restart the song. Y'all are gonna get sick of the song. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel. Okay. I'm gonna kind of A/B this. Huge difference. And it is a little bit louder, which kind of tricks you into thinking, oh, this sounds better. Even without the headphones, it sounds great. Thank you, Ed. Yeah, we're getting in the ballpark. Another mixed bus processing thing that I do is actually saturation often. It depends on the song. I feel like this song especially, and again, Steven Slade, Everything Bundle comes with this amazing saturation tape plugin. It emulates basically things on tape, and it's super dope. It's super dope plugin. Now, I feel like I can get away with kind of going a little heavy on saturation on this song, because like that Rocksteady, it's kind of supposed to be a little, you almost want it to sound a little like tapey, you know? It really enhances the low end too. This plugin's great. It almost sounds good right there. Just I'll back it off a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy with mixed bus processing. I like that. I'm gonna leave it right there. Don't even look. If it sounds good, man, just go with it. You know what I mean? I just slapped that bad mamma jam. It is sounding good. I love that plugin. I love tape emulation. Tapey is good. You ever see videos of old cats doing manual tape editing? Oh my god. Oh man. Have I seen it? Yeah, I saw it firsthand in a studio being done. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy. I mean, I get it. It's got that sounds, but whew, that's rough. I don't ever want to have to edit. Editing with tape is the worst. I mean, mixing on tape sounds fun. No editing. Nope. No thank you. All right. That's all I'm going to do for Mixed Bus for now. Unless I maybe want to Maybe if I'm feeling spicy later. I'm not going to mess with these buses. Let's just really hone in and listen to the problem areas. And I'm going to be playing around with some EQs. And so I'm going to find a good spot in the song so I don't have to keep hearing the intro to just kind of loop. I'm just started right at the first verse. Let me put these back to waveform. I don't like looking at it with the warp. It just doesn't vibe, you know? Where's Jessica at? There she is. All right, so I'm going to just kind of maybe through the first chorus too. I didn't label any of this. I should have. So immediately, I am hearing that the horns are too loud during the verses, but they're about right on the other parts. That's going to be something that I have to play with automation. But I like to work left to right, and I think the key to a good rock song is in the drums. And if you can get the drum sounding good, everything else is just gonna vibe better. That's why I like to start with the editing with the drums. I'm gonna do the same thing with my EQs. But I'm gonna add one more thing to my my mix bus, and that is actually gonna make everything mono, because I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I've always learned that you should be mixing in mono a lot, especially with EQ. And I don't know the science behind it, but usually if I do that and I can make things clear in mono, when it goes to stereo, everything just goes, phew, man, it's whoo. That's why Steve Albini is my favorite engineer. Who does he engineer? I'm not familiar with that person. But yeah, I just feel like if you can nail the drums, dude, everything else is just gonna just fit right on top. So I'm just gonna be kind of listening. I'm gonna be sweeping. I might boost some stuff kind of nonsensically maybe for you guys, but just to kind of hear. I'm gonna start with my overheads. I'm hearing like a wonky, not necessarily, it's like kind of boxy. I almost high pass filter everything. These guys, I'll high pass the fuck out of the overheads, because I don't need anything down there. You hear that build up in the cymbals? That's what I'm hearing. Oh, I'm on the wrong band. I don't want that. I'll knock about 3.5 dB out of that. That cut out a lot of the low and that wonky. Now you're just getting that. Okay. Listen. I might. I'm hearing a little something there. Almost in the snare and the overheads. I don't know. I think that's it on that overhead. Let's look at this one. I'll literally go through every track and just kind of clean up just what I don't like. And that immediately, even without additive EQ, that's why I do subtractive EQ first. Get what I don't want out, then I'll compress it, and then I'll do additive EQ to kind of just make things really shine and jump out. Like, maybe not on everything, but that's just how I feel. Yeah, there's a lot of low end buildup on that one. Right there, you hear it again? Right around this 400. I'm gonna knock out 3 dB from that side too. And you got that wonky snare coming through right there on that overhead. Okay, right there. So that's our 2 overheads. Y'all hear how much just that cleaned up? That's oh, I'm sorry. I was muting that mix bus processing too. Yeah. Yeah. That cleaned it up. That's what I like. Little moves like that are gonna make this mix pop. That's what really it is all about. Like, mixing is just the culmination of like 1,000 tiny moves, dude. That kick is pretty strong. I need to get a little more boominess out of it. I already know one thing that I do with the kick is I'll immediately bring up the bass guitar with it, right? It's a clanky bass. And I'll find where I think the sweet spot is on the bass. I'm not going to keep this boost. It's a little boxy there. I like around 140 to 150 on that bass. So I'm not going to actually boost it yet. Now what I'm going to do on my kick drum is actually go to 148. And I'm going to knock 3 dB. Kind of a more narrow cut. I don't feel like I'm losing anything by doing that, but I have things to gain from that, because later if I boost the bass in that frequency and do the vice versa on the bass to the kick, we're going to be in business. So usually my sweet spot for my kick is around 80. I'm gonna go a little bit lower, honestly. This song, I really want it to be a little boomy. That rocksteady boom. I'm gonna say around the 70s. Let me get some of the mud out of the bass. Oh, y'all hear that? Onk. I don't need that. Oh, he's Pixie's Nirvana last time. Wow, okay. Holy shit, yeah, that dude's a legend. That dude's a legend. Alright. I think I'm good on my kick there. The snare's gonna be tricky because I have the 2 tracks going. The clicks and the actual snare. I actually even muted it on my post-processing of the other track. Let me get my clicks first. I want to get a little bit of the wonk out. I don't necessarily need much on the low end for this track, especially. I'm looking for that boxy sound. Where's the like 1.5 dB or so. I gotta find a section where the snares kind of go and add it. The real snare. I don't take too much out of the low end of the snare. I like a punchy snare. Like a fat snare. I feel like a nice, like, really low end boost would do this one pretty well. I'm mad that we don't have a room mic. Let me see what this rack tom's doing. There's not many. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just dump that. That's already gonna clear up my mix too, getting rid of that. I don't necessarily care about keeping the information going on in the bleed over. There's like some interesting noise going on in there. I'll just keep that. Yo, welcome back, Alan. Okay. There's a lot of bleed over. Like, I must have been hitting hard enough to shake, like, the tom mic. I was going ham. Okay. Yeah, you hear that? Oh. Guess who's back? Aiden's back. Okay. Immediately there, I feel like I probably cleared up quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out getting rid of just this useless information in the floor tom too. Ryan Tierney's a big old bitch. That's not nice. Okay. It's a lot of just da-dooms on the floor tom in the song. There's it is. Is that all I did on the floor tom? Da-doom. I didn't even realize it. Okay. That's something different at least. Okay. Another, back to the da-dooms. All right. Double strokes all day, baby. Okay. I already know all this is useless. Just clouding up my mix right now, baby. Don't need none of that. It's not rude, it's our dynamic. That's true. That's a good point. You make a solid point there, sir. Okay. I'm afraid of this tambourine track. I don't with all the timing adjustments I've done, we'll come back to the tambourine. I don't know if this song necessarily needs it. It's there, but I'm going to have to make some timing adjustments on it, and I don't feel like doing those right now. I think it'll help the mix pop out once all said and done, though. Back to the EQing these toms. Sometimes when I'm EQing toms, I do just solo out the drums. I know I should probably keep it in full mix context, but it's just how I do it. Find the boxiness and get them out. I'll go even a little bit heavier. I try not to work in more than 3 to 6 dB chunks. Like I'll rarely boost anything more than 6 dB or cut anything more than 6 dB. And having to hear this shit on loop all the time is a nightmare. All right. I'm gonna make those toms shine when I've got to figure out I'm gonna have to do something to like a fake room mic trick that I've done before. We'll see how it goes though. This is a floor tom. I'm not gonna cut too much low end. That shit I want booming. Don't necessarily need any of that. A lot of the low mids and it's really a lot of the mid range is what I cut out of stuff. Leave more room for the guitars. Not that much offensive on the floor tom. Got a pretty solid floor tom groove there. Sound there. Okay. All right. Let's cut some more out of this bass here. I think it was like 74, 72, 74. I don't remember. What did I say about the kick? 73. That was around there. This is a cool trick to try and get your bass and your drums to cut through, dude. Fine, ignore me, Jessica. Oh, she really did. This was a DI bass. And DI basses usually have some trouble in this low mid range. Y'all hear that? I don't want that. In fact, I don't dislike this bass tone, but I think I'm gonna use an amp stem. I've got the I don't have very many amp stems. I'm not crazy about them. I don't use them very much, but I have them for backups and for bass. That's definitely not the bass that I need. I use the Amplitude. Got some really good stuff, and they've got bass. This kind of emulates a Ampeg BA 500, whatever model that is. It tames I kind of like that. It's not very... Let me hear it. Let me hear a couple of the other Ampeg. Something like this probably fits the style more. You want... I'm trying to find that... Yo, Misha, what's up, lady? How's it going? I'm not offended by this one. That ultra low button. I'm looking for something boomy here too. Like when I think rocksteady, that's just all I hear is like there's a lot of boominess and it's usually rich and mellow on the low end. I'm not a rocksteady expert though. I don't know. It didn't. Nice. I like this SVT one. And it's got built-in compression. Ooh. Ooh. Just tweaking some of the EQ on there. You had to refresh everything? It takes a minute. Yeah, I can imagine. Haven't changed mine since I was literally 16 and in my scene phase. Nice. Mishu, how are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for coming by. We're working on a song for my band's upcoming album. And I figured knock out two birds with one stone, make some content, and get some productive stuff done, and kind of have some company while I do it. It's a lonely process. My hair orange now. I like men now. I don't know why that popped in my head. One thing I didn't mention are reference tracks. I had Andy send me some tracks, and what reference tracks are basically you want to listen to a song that you know already sounds good, like professionals made, and kind of emulate where their levels are. And my freaking Achilles heel, my weakness is the low end, and I'm always either too high, too low on bass. I am gonna mute you guys from what I'm hearing now, so I can just kind of listen. I don't want to get copywritten on somebody's songs, you know. So I'm just listening to a track just to kind of... I think we're... I mean, we're not going to get... We're not supposed to sound like them. We're just trying to get an idea. I think we're in the ballpark range of where we need to be. They make sounds fucking clean, though. This shit sounds like trash. Sounds like trash. We gonna get there. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Wait, I'm using all caps. I don't want to bring attention to myself. Achilles heel, thank you. I was like, Achilles tendon? Yo, welcome back, Galvin. All right, let's see. Let's just keep EQing, baby. The guitars, I think for the purpose they're trying to serve in this mix, they're a little muddy. can't hear anything over these fucking horns. I'm gonna mute the horns for the sake of nailing the rhythm section for now. The horns are gonna be tricky in this song because they're gonna have to go from being low in the mix to the star of the mix. Now when I'm making cuts like that, it is decreasing the volume. The voice of an ass. Mute my whole ass voice. Oh, interesting. That second guitar... during the choruses. Okay, I see. Ah, I see what we were doing. So for the choruses, we do have that secondary guitar in the right side as well as the organ. That's boomy. Start back at that chorus. Something in the upper. Is it the clicks? I'm hearing. I think that frequency's. Okay. All right. Let's look at that guitar solo. It's at the very beginning of the song. Super cool part. I don't mind how it's sitting in the mix. Though. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the vocals. They sound great, as is. I don't know if I'm gonna. Organ seems a little loud, but it could be just because we're in mono. Jessica doesn't need much in that area.
Persist, passed down as something to pervade. No keeping pace.
Yeah.
So out of place. Derelict contradiction. Forced as our prediction. No time and place.
Perfect. Oh boy, this is rough. You're rad. Dude, thank you, Daco. Oh, the harmony's so good. Shut up, Jessica. God damn it. You fucking killed it. Let's listen to that again. It's a little muddy for a harmony part. I want it to pop. Here we go. Yeah. It's so cool. Shut up. The warbly, you know what? Warbly is an interesting thing for vocalists because I definitely hear it. I hear what you're saying, but it adds character to it, man. I like it. It adds a character to it. I like it, man. Let's take a look at this organ. I feel like I need to carve something out to give rooms for the guitar to breathe. Because they're supposed to be playing teamwork. I feel like the organ's just dominating. Let's take a look. Maybe not. Maybe not. Allie, what's up, lady? I feel like they are vibing pretty well. If anything, I still feel like the high pass filter I believe the organ as is. I just don't. I think it's good. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's jump back to the vocals real quick. We didn't clean up all these tracks. I don't even know what audio 1 is here. I think that's harmony double. Shit, she's doing 3-part harmony with herself there. That's fucking dope. That's fucking dope, lady. Yeah. I don't know if that was my idea or yours, but that kills. All right. I don't even have to do anything to it, man. Mine, bro. Good idea on that one. Let me get rid of a little bit of the high mids, just a little bit. I'm digging that. The snare clicks bother me sometimes. Okay, let's bring the horns back in. Here's what we're gonna do before we even EQ the horns. There's gotta be something happening with this with the volume. You know what? No, let's hold on to that. Let's finish EQing with the horns, because them being overpowering just would enhance me being able to hear it right now. I'm fine with that. I didn't even mean to take it out of stereo. It's already sounding much better there. Okay. Horns are tricky, dude. We're not even worried about volume right now. I'm just trying to get not necessarily volume, but clarity. Because the volume, I'll play around with it a little bit. First off, let me get static volume of each individual. Yeah. God, our horn section's so good. I feel like Nevin's popping a little more, but him and Brandon, sorry, the alto sax and the trumpet are playing the same thing. Oh, Andy. Yeah, I'm still going, man. I just started. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to carve out spaces for the other horns while still maintaining its register. Let me tame that a little bit. Okay. Okay. That's a big step. Let's just I'd like to do this just as a personal thing. Let's listen to what we've actually made a difference on. Like, let's just let this play and just kind of turn off the plugins that we've added and listen if we're making a difference or not. I would imagine that we are. Just from those EQ moves and that mix bus processing. Shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. Right there. Yeah. That feels good. It feels good. We've cleared out all that mud. Listen to that. There's clarity. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. And there is a bit of a volume boost from that, but what is happening to the organ right now? What is happening? The organ just decided to say, fuck all that. That was wicked. I don't know if I need to time align some of the organ. It'd be pretty easy to do. I think it's all right. I don't know. We'll see. The next step is to bring in those VMRs. No, actually, you know what? We're going to tackle that drum problem. Like I said, it's like the key to a good mix. And I've got a pretty neat trick that I use if, sometimes even if not, like I need to basically make a fake room because my room microphone literally broke at the studio. I got to get a new microphone for my room mic. What I'm going to do, I'll turn it off on mono for now. So I can really hear this. There's a, God, such good bass playing. Oh man, Josh would be happy to hear that. Thank you. Rip room mic, dude, I know. What I'm doing might seem odd because it kind of is. I'm duplicating all my drums, right? Not my overheads, but my actual drums. So now, if you're to listen, all my drums are twice as loud, right? It's just how it works. We solo my drums. Do I not have a group for all drum? Okay. What I'm going to do with these duplicated tracks though is actually use a sample using again Slate stuff. I'm actually going to here solo each one So I got my 2 kicks here, except this one is going to be using a trigger basically. So I have to find a kick drum that sounds similar to my kick drum first, which I'll just throw, I guess, the first one on there. Listen to how it sounds. It's a little too kicky. That's boomy. Yeah, that sounds almost perfect. So I'm gonna take that drum's room mics, right? And that's gonna be my fake room mics. And I'm gonna do that with each of the drums. It'll be tricky with the snare since it's separated so much. Alright. The snare drum is where the magic really happens with room mics. God damn it, I pulled up the VMR, not the trigger. Yeah, I'll just copy this one over. But it's not supposed to be kick drums. Let's see. Also, the detail needs to come down a little bit. So it's triggering the sound every time the snare hits. Let me just use the Black Beauty one. Just because I think the sample's just really good. That's just the room mic. It's so loud. That changes the snare sound tremendously. Sweet. I like that. Now the rack tom. Do the same thing, but with the rack tom. Except not with the fucking snare sample. Let's see. Just pick the tom one. I don't really. I'm gonna tune it down a little bit. Because I think my tom was a little bit lower. Let's see how that sounds pretty good. All right, floor tom. Let's get it. All right. This makes a pretty big difference. Normally what I do with the room mic is I'll take it and kind of reverb it out and then take a duplicate of that and just parallel compress the ass out of it, dude. I love heavily compressed room mics. I think that they sound really cool. I don't think this mix necessarily is missing it though, because that's mostly for like bigger rock stuff anyway, in my opinion. Find the floor tom. It's not even triggering it because I think the waveform is so low. Now the sensitivity is too high. Damn it, make up your mind. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me now that that's said and done, let me listen to just a section with just the drums. See how that kind of vibes. Not tambourine. Yeah, that's so much bigger. The fuck? Like the organ track. That's way bigger, dude. I like that a lot. I feel like just sometimes I use that even when I have a room mic in tandem. It gives it such a cool vibe. Now the next thing that I want to do, and it's for the drums again, is actually make a drum glue, which I usually do this almost in every mix that I do. I'll set up some aux buses, drum glue, and also want to make a snare reverb. You gotta have some snare reverb, man. I just love it. I don't know if it necessarily needs it in every song, but damn it if I don't put it in there. It ain't gonna feel right. Okay, so for the drum glue, I put it on bus 5 and 6. Bus 5 and 6. I'm doing the overheads a little separate because I like the overheads a little lower in the drum glue track. Just because I don't want the cymbals to get super washy. And I'm not gonna put it in the what was that? I'm not gonna put it on the fake room tracks. I'm just going to put it on the drums, the overheads, and lower in the overheads. Wait. That's not supposed to be there. Right. Okay, cool. And if I put the tambourine track, it'll be lower in there. So now again, I'm going to solo the drums. The fuck is going on there? I'm gonna have to fix that later. Not gonna worry about it just this moment. We get to the part where it's a little heavier drum part. For the drum glue, it's actually just a reverb. I'm gonna go with the Verb Suite. I like this reverb plugin. And I'll try out a couple presets. Usually they're pretty good. Yeah. It's not gonna be very high in the mix. Usually if I can hear it and kind of want more of it, that's when I know I have enough. Subtle, man. You got to be subtle with that kind of stuff. And then my snare reverb. Bus 910. Bus 910 for my snare. I might set up a different reverb for my snare clicks. That's the wrong. But I don't know yet. Let me just solo out just the snares. Oh shit, I'm dumb. You can hear the gate working that I had put on. Let's go with the same reverb. Fuck it. Find something good on this one. Again, presets. I don't give a shit. What does this one sound? I want like a bright kind of plate. Yeah. That might be too much. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. It's starting to sound like a song. Oh, I'm telling you, man, it's all in those drums, baby. That sounds good. While we're here thinking about like reverbs and stuff, you know what? No. Hold on. Before we even do that, let's work on some more compression. Well, some more EQ and compression. Again, starting with my drums. So I did my subtractive EQ. Like I said, I like to do that. I'll turn these overheads down a little bit. I feel like the snare reverb is a little too hot. For my overheads, I don't do much additive, honestly. Go for something. Sorry. I usually put a little bit of compression. I love this FG401 compressor. I love it. I usually keep the transformer on and bounce between circuit 1 and 2. They sometimes give a different vibe. I'm not looking for a ton of compression on overheads. At most like 2 dB, 2 to 3 dB. Somewhere around here is perfectly fine. And I'll do just a little bit of EQ. I bounce between this one and the FGN usually. I usually turn very little bit up on the overheads at pretty high, like 7K hertz. Kind of hear like a little bit. I'm gonna cut a little bit out of there. It's a little woofy or like a little muddy still. I think that's what I wanted right there. I'm not gonna do much more than that with that overhead. That thick room snare's a little bit heavy. Yeah, those horn solos are way too loud right now. Probably the same thing, a little... I'm listening to the right overhead right now. Same thing with the EQ. I'll try this circuit. I don't know. Mess around with stuff, man. You can't go wrong with this compressor, though. I love it. You know, another... Just a little bit to tighten it up. I'll raise the ratio just a little bit. I'll probably raise the other one. Tiny bit, just a not crazy ratio. 2.5 is nothing. I hear them talking in the beginning. I'm gonna do probably around the same thing. Find some. Yeah, I want to get a little bit of that out. This one feels brighter too. So I'm not even gonna really do anything else with that. I think we're fine. Let's work on this kick. Compress it a little bit. EQ it. I keep this trimmer up here because a lot of times when I do an additive EQ, I'll start adding volume, and I don't necessarily want to do that. Compressor. I go for a bit heavier of a ratio, 4-to-1 on a kick. Typically this is about right for the attack and release. I guess I should turn it on. And kick, I'll compress a bit more. I'll go usually for like 5 to 6 dB. If you guys don't know what a compressor does, I have my bass kick signal, right? And sometimes it's going way up here. The compressor's taking these and squashing them down a little bit. And then the makeup gain, turning everything up. So it kind of, it's not going to be like a perfect leveler, but it does definitely tame it. And I mean, you have to have it on drums. You have to have some compression on drums. You just got it. It's like a rule of thumb, man. Okay, it's a little too much makeup gain. I don't do anything too crazy, really. And then I'll add some more EQ. With the kick, I definitely want to add a little bit in the boom area. Probably 3 dB. Right in that area. Give it some boomy boom. This trimmer plugin literally just turns it back down. So like I said, I'm trying to shape the sound, not necessarily make it louder. I could go for a little bit more of the clicky, which is usually in the 3-ish K. Nothing too crazy though. Just to give it a little more attack. I can honestly... Yeah. It's like... Take a little more out. We'll see. Start from the top. There's another thing on this that I really like. It's called Revival. And man, this thing's a monster. Like just 2 knobs. Give me everything with just 2 knobs like that, dude. I don't know what it does to the transients in the low and the high range, but man, I love it. Yeah, now we're getting kind of boomier. Kind of clipping on that kick though. I want to bring it down some. I feel like I need to bring all the tracks down. I mean, we're high up on that. I'm gonna bring it back up a little bit. Work on that snare. I like the kick where it's setting pretty good. Go for a little bit punchy-ish snare, I think. I was thinking about going for a preset. I feel like I can kind of pick it out by ear. Let's see. Let's see. Just this part on loop, and you're just like, voices in my head. Let's see. Probably the same thing. Bring this guy in. Bring in a compressor, EQ, and that revival on the snare too, baby. All day. I like to add some shimmer in on it too. I like kind of a fatter snare too. I like adding like, you'll hear that thump? Yeah, I like that. Get rid of, yeah, get rid of that a little bit. A little more top end. Even a top shelf. Can't just skip over the compressor though. Another 4-to-1 ratio, I think. Keep that. I like for that punchy, a little bit of a slower attack even. I don't know if that's unorthodox or not. Go for about 4 to 5 dB compression. Yo, Guillermo, thanks for hanging out, man. I'll see you later, man. All right. That's good progress. Have a good night, dude. Okay. Hearing that over and over again. Ooh. My ears. Let's pick out those toms. I do maybe a little too much on toms as far as like EQ boosting. I don't know. I like too much stuff. The revival again. Use but also sleep and stuff. Don't tell me what to do. But you're probably right. You know what? I'm gonna use a preset. I like my compressor at first, though. Always mess with the presets, though. Don't just leave them how they are, if you do use them. I actually do like that. A little too heavy on the top end, but... yeah. That's nice. Let's hit that floor tom. Go away. Okay. I'm not going to use the preset on this one. A little more finicky. A little too heavy on the top. Same, bro. I like that. Same. Do. It's really annoying. Raise that ratio. Let's get some rumbly in this tumbly, you know? Cut out a little bit of the mud. Let's get some attack on it too. Never realized how much everyone else sounds like a reason. I thought the same thing. That's funny. I actually thought the same thing. Woo! All right. Stop listening to that over and over again. Holy shit. All right. Moving on to... let's play with that bass guitar. Wow. That was annoying. Well, that organ's hot now. Why is the organ so hot? Oh, I know why. Okay, I'm gonna leave the stream now. All right, Javier. Thank you so much, man. You had the same thought too? What the hell? It's a Green Day song. Not this song, guys. If anyone's confused, we're talking about a different song on the album. God damn it, Evan, you scared me. Thought I was messing with the threshold. think it was like 150. Let me look at the kick EQ. Yeah, 148. I'm gonna lower it a little bit where that kick's spoomy. A little more. Just a tiny bit. Presses. All right, let's get on these snare clickies. Just here. I'm not mad about that. One of the reasons you don't like that one as much? I mean, yeah, it's weird that it does sound kind of Green Day-ish. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Whew. Ugh. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm just going to sit here and take the break. It's not bad. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, Andy, enjoy the ride. Oh. So what you guys doing? You guys got your snacks? You guys got snacky snacks? I didn't bring any snacks. I brought some water. That one in Hive Mind. Oh, that's actually one of your favorites. It's interesting that we all have different favorites of the album. Andy hates everyone else. Herring was my least favorite for a long time. We're talking about all the songs just like everybody knows them. Nobody knows them. I bought you brought a Hot Pocket? Look at you. Snacks for snacks. Snacks on snacks. Go listen to Welcome to Paradise right now. It's a good song. Yeah, it's the song. Way to rip Green Day off, Andy. It is the same intro. Now I'm just really tired. I'm getting pretty sleepy. I love Red Herring a lot more. The end result is great. Yeah, I like it a lot more now that the mix is done. And I think I like everyone else a lot more now that the mix is like done, as in, you know, they're not done, but you know. And I know. We know. He, she, we know. I think Hive Mind surprised me how much I like that song. That interlude part that Jessica put in. I like how I still love the narrative that we're just talking secrets. Nobody knows. Driftwood needs some work. Needs some work on my end. I do love the song though. I love the song though. And they're all good. They're all good songs, man. Canary surprised me too. It needs a bit of work, but I like Canary more than I thought I would. Love how everyone knows. Everyone knows what they're talking about. And I'm like, yes, red heroin. Written in 20 seconds. High Bind's going to be my favorite to play live. Yeah, I think so. Written in 20 seconds. I mean, it is funny how that comes about. Like, even So Far Away was one that we jammed out. I think Static Home, strangely enough, was like one that we jammed out. I don't remember how that song came about, but I think we were just jamming. I think Andy had that riff. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard for me to remember. This album's got a lot more collaboration than our previous ones, for sure. Andy wrote it? Okay, yeah. And named it Pinwheel. Okay. Never mind then. It's definitely more collaborative this time around. I know almost every song has, like... I do enjoy the song High Fives. God damn it. Oh, God. Almost every song has little bits and pieces that I was like, let's do this. And like Hive Mind, that entire interlude section was an idea that I had. And then Jessica had the idea to do that other part, the vocal part. And it's just like, man, it all came together so nice. I do enjoy the song High Fives. Spin Wheel, okay. They didn't even say, they've typed that one. You can't misinterpret that one. It's typed out. All right, back to work. Got to give them ears a resty rest sometimes. Let me listen to the song as is real quick, just to kind of get an idea of where we're at. Brianna. Sweet. So far, what I'm noticing, the kick drum is a little too boomy. The low end still isn't like quite there. I think I need a little more compression on the bass or something to tame the low end a little bit. And then the horns. The horns are all over the place, and the vocals obviously need some work. Honestly, like the guitars and everything around that seems to be sitting well with me, and I haven't really messed with those beyond like a little bit of that subtractive EQ. So let me just. No, the vocals need a lot of work, as in like, okay, I have not brought in an inkling of reverb or delay for the vocals, and that's really what I'm missing right now. And like the backup voices, I didn't do any subtractive EQ, and it's really boxy sounding. Working on guitar. I don't do much compression on guitar, just like 1.5 dB. I'm gonna just let that one go over it. Ooh, that's clean. Cut your hair and get a desk job, you crab apple looking bitch. God damn. Oh, wow. Why are there two trimmers? I also really like that same tape plugin that we used earlier on the bass. I love bass and saturation, man. I like that. I like that low end now. I think. I can't tell if I like it or not. I think I like it. There's too much cymbal bleed for this to have this much top end, I think. I think I need a little more compression on these clicks. They're just all over the place. I might have to like manually go in and volume adjust the hits. I might actually try a gate on it, since a lot of the times when you're hitting the snare, the hat's not even going. Dude, the bass groove is sick. Alright. One more thing before we get into like actually leveling these fucking hornies out. I don't know that I need to do much to this guitar solo. I love it. Stupid horn players. Dude, I'm telling you, they get in the fucking way of these verses. I'll tell you what. I love them. Let's see, though. Wait, where's the horn part? We're on Nevin. This just gives it a little bit of color. I used it on another song and I kind of just stuck with it. I just like it. I like the distressor pretty hard on the horns, honestly. I didn't add my revival on Nevin. I gotta go back. I love the revival plugin. Ah, I love it. God, I love that plugin. It adds just a little bit. Oh, I love it. Oh, Taco just comes in. Butts. Good one. All right. I see y'all. You fucking smooth ass criminals. I like this plugin. It adds just, I love that Brit 4K, whatever, man. I just, the tiniest little bit of color to it. I love it. Man, they're on Gearmo. Sound like a school bus. That's good. I'm having flashbacks again. Oh god. I just looked at. I opened my phone and saw this picture. And it fit so well with the school bus. So stupid. Splinter Cell on the Xbox 360. Nice, bro. Texting wifey. I love our chat. Dude, it's so good. Okay. Trombone's a weird one, man. Trombone is always a weird one. Just put my headphones on. This sounds good. Man, thank you. It's getting there. It sounds a lot better. All right, let's do the A/B test real quick, because I love doing this frequently when mixing, because I get in a loophole of this sounds like shit. And then it's no, look how far you've come. Let's turn all the stuff off again while it's playing through, just to see how far we've come. That's everything off. We back on, baby. Yeah. Oh, except we need to turn this back off. Sorry, forgot that was there. Do another A/B. That's how flat that is. And then, baby, let's open the gates. Yeah. Y'all hear all these thousands of little changes go in effect? Because I do. Shit. I do that with editing pictures. I think something I'm working on doesn't look good, then I look back and dude, exactly. It's helpful. It's helpful. And that's not even everything. That doesn't include the editing I've done, and imagine how bad it sounded before, man. Okay. I said one more thing, but I lied. I gotta get Brandy's and Nevin's vocals under control. Why do I only have it as Brandy? It's both of them, isn't it? It's Brandy and Nevi. The Brandy Nevi story. Ha 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 ha. Also, who are the voices in the beginning? Like the very beginning. That's fucking horn players for you. God. There's also something in the bass. Fucking bass players. I heard more noise. Where is it? Fucking drummers, I'll tell you what. It might be the drums. I don't even know. Who cares? Ain't no noise now. Everything's fucking deleted. Okay, let's see. Oh, the group vocals. That's what I was doing. The group vox. Listen to Brandon and Evan. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our heads. Music master hard at work. Yo, what's up, dude? How are you, man? How's it going, Jesse? Yeah, thanks, D-Rock. Let's go with really like this FG76 little preamp type emulator or whatever. Like drinking a crisp soda right out the cooler. I'm good, Curly, and you, dude. I'm doing great, man. Just working on this music shits. I don't necessarily want the distressor there. Let's try a different compressor. Just throw this bad boy on there. Raisin Brand's voice. Dude, Raisin Brand! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Let's get freaky deaky here. Jesse! Let's get freaky deaky. Let's add what... Man, clearly, it hurts me to listen to this song without some nice vocal reverb and delay. Squeaky deaky. Haha, I just saw a note that I had on here from a long time ago. It says Candy Andy on the guitar. This is one of my favorite parts because you can just, there's so many different ways you can affect the voice. Contradiction, forced as our prediction. What did I have before? No time and place. Right and erase. Why did I? Oh, I have an EQ. I'm not mad about that. I'm not in love with it yet. I'm telling you, man, I love this Verb Suite class. So many Slate plugins are so good. We'll see what their presets are. Ooh. Let me hear that on the outro. The outro is really going to be where we got to nail this fucking reverb. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that reverb. Need some delay. I can't wait to cry myself to sleep every night to this album. Same. Fucking same. What's this 1112 bus? What was going there? Nothing. Nothing was going there. Weird. What is this? I guess I'll delete it. I don't need it. Verb. Did you say bus? I did. Evokes delay. There's so many different things we could do on delay here.
Pass down to something to purvey. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait. Pass down to something to purvey. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait.
I need that outro on loop.
Decay, persist, pass down to something to purvey. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait. Decay.
DK. I said the same thing.
Pass down to something to purvey. Don't wait.
Yo, Otaku, what's up for the 2, man? Thank you so much, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Boo, Curly sucks. It's true. Ooh, yeah. That's the stuff, man. Ooh. Oof. Ooh. That's good. You gonna make a command out of that? I'm not. I feel like I need a little more click out of this kicky. All right, Jesse, thanks so much for hanging out, dude. I love the reverb and delay at that outro. It's got to come down a little bit on that part, but I'm gonna use automation for it. Let's see. I like that. It kind of sticks out a little bit right there. It's a little bit before there too. I'm just using volume automation right now, so I'm turning down the reverb just in this section. Yeah, right, Jesse. Welcome back, Alvin. All right, cool. I like that. I can live with that. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Jesse, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Next, we got to tame these horn volumes. This has been bothering me the entire time. Because the horns are amazing in this, but they're too much during the verses, so we got to tone them down. Scrap the whole thing. Okay, right around here. I want that guitar solo. Oh, shit. Let's put that guitar solo through that reverb and delay as well. So it's buses 1, 2, and 13, 14. Where's guitar solo? Give that guitar solo some more life. Yeah. I like this bend right here. It's kind of nasty, but it's a good nasty. You know what I mean? Okay, so that whole chunk of horns needs to come down some. And then even more during the verse, I think. Which means this has to come down too. It just doesn't sound natural. Okay. Maybe this whole thing. Maybe. Let's turn it down. Let's make it kind of walk down a little bit. And maybe it'll feel a little more natural. I feel like I could stand just to go even a little bit more. Maybe not the fade down. Let's see. It's a little too much. A little too far down. Just a little bit more. That's too low. It's like I just want a smidge lower. There you go.
No keeping pace, so out of place. Derelict contradiction, false as our prediction. No time and place, right and erase. These elements of virtue.
So I have to tame the vocals a little more with the compression. The horns got to come up on this part. They just kick too much ass. I'm going to drop this one to the same level and then just actually tame the solos themselves because I think these are on their own tracks, right? Yeah. The things you hear that we don't, right? That's all it's about. Let me actually bring this over there. And the same for the solo, on the trumpet solo. Oh, baby, we got to bring that nasty reverb on there, too. We don't need the 31 and 32. Oh, man, that is tasty. That is tasty. That sax behind the vocals there. And then the trumpet. Oh. God damn it. Oh. That is tasty, man. Just like beans and rice. Eric, what's up, man? The trumpet sounds like the sax's older and angrier sibling. I'm gonna put them through the reverb as well, just lower volume. Just to make it feel they're in the same space. Ah, damn it. I can't tell if the organ is too much. I feel like it might need to come down some. Disembodied voices, disembodied voices. Man, oh, it's finally starting to sound like a real song to me. Shit. That's exciting. I love that feeling. I love that feeling. I was talking about it last night, the magical moment where it's just like you just in the weeds for so long and it just doesn't sound good. And now it's just like It's not there. Don't get me wrong. It's not there, but it's actually sounding like a fucking song to me. It's singing to me, if you will. I want to listen to that 3-part harmony that Jessica's got again. I got it again. I want to bring that out. Is it here? Oh, man. No, I don't. It does pop out, actually. That is sick. There are some issues with her volume. What am I looking for? Compression. I'm just vibing. I'm like, fuck! I did it again. I want to grab a compressor. Dude, it's a 5-part harmony. God damn it, y'all are geniuses. Perfect verse. I'm going to take a look at the vocals. Had to grab my headset, got some trashy speakers. Nice, Eric. I'm going to take a look at these vocals and kind of do automation piece by piece. You got any more than vinyls? Yo, I got you, man. I got yours. The organ sounds really nice. Dude, thank you. I think I was a little too heavy on this compressor. Yeah. I do shaboinky boink. Yeah, I've got it for you, buddy. Yeah, I forgot to mention it the other day. I should have brought it. Okay, let me listen again. Sorry. Just like... That line is darker. Let me just boost that line just a little bit. No keeping pace, so out of place. Is that too much? No keeping pace, so out of place. Derelict contradiction, false as our prediction. God damn it, I just keep hearing no eating paste. Breathe and deep. feel like this line needs to come down just a little bit. I can't tell if the horns need to come up on this chorus part. I feel like they need to. I don't want them to step on the vocals necessarily, but there's that part, man. That part needs to jump. That part needs to fucking jump. Only reporter block. I guess it's report time. I just feel like that needs a little bump. That three part, that harmony part is overbearing, but I love it. Oh my God. Oh God, I love that part, dude. Oh, it's so dirty. It's such a dirty part. It's so dirty. I just want a little bit more of it. I want more of it. I'm craving it. Just a little bit.
Falling through each day anew. 3 hourglasses spilling forth from.
Ah, damn. I love the way it crescendos, but it just kind of steps up a little too much on the vocal. Fuck.
3 hourglasses spilling forth from.
Let me tame that a little bit here.
Spilling forth from my hand. Awkward pause. Awaiting
That trumpet. The way it cuts through, man.
as anger and resentment.
I could stand a little more of that tail, though.
As anger and resentment.
A little more.
As anger and resentment. The same decay.
Right, Shaboinky? Yeah.
Something to pervade. Don't waste away.
Right, Eric?
The calendar fills its page against the doorway. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in my head. Disembodied voices.
Jess needs to come up a bit here.
Of all the noises in my head. Disembodied voices,
I'm gonna cut the reverb a good bit here. I just feel like it's a little too washy for this kind of section. Just a bit. It's still gonna be there just to give the song some space, but
disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in my head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in my head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in my head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in my head. Though our writing's just begun, I feel as though we won.
oh, we gotta crank that bad mamma jamba up. Whoo! Oh man, this solo part fucking rips, dude. It fucking rips. And that with that reverb and delay on it, man. I've heard this 1,000 times now, and it's just, still tasty. Still fucking tasty, man. Jesus Christ. We got some talented people in this band. We're so lucky. We're so lucky. Fucking, it's stupid. It's stupid. I almost wonder if I need to pan these horns out there. Like, just not like a hard pan or anything, but like just a tit, and it kind of fade into the pan. This might be a dumb idea, but you know what? Let's get freaky deaky. You know what I mean? I kind of like it. I kind of like that. Let me back it up a little bit.
Of all the noises in our head, though our writing's just begun, I feel as though we
Yeah, it does seem like a volume boost because of the pan out, so I'm going to dip it a little bit back down. All right, I had to raise the sax up a little bit. Now the trumpet's kind of getting buried under it. Just a tiny bit. All right, Duke, thanks so much for hanging out, dude. Love you, buddy. That is such a good fucking hit.
The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait.
I just want the horns down just a tiny bit right there.
Decay. Persist passed down as something to pervade. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait.
Organ, what are you doing? Who the fuck's playing the organ? It was me. That organ's got to do a fade out. That's why I had automation on it originally. Maybe a little longer. Same shaboinky boink. Oh, god damn it, Josh. The very last. What? He has another fucking one. You dick. That's funny. Let's catch all this bullshit here. There's something shaky here. Okay, it's not guitar. It might be in the drums. Drums. That's a horn. That's literally somebody breathing. Well, can't help that. Man. Okay. Bwamp. I didn't know you were still here, Josh. Fucking asshole. I remember it too. I remember it. That was funny. Huh. Okay. There's a something, and I know it's the bane of my existence. There's some issues in the drums. The timing during a section is bothering me. I think it's the disembodied voices part.
Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void
No.
of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Though our writing's just begun. I feel as though we won.
It's this part, I think. This part feels like it needs some touching up. I think I was probably frustrated and in a hurry because I was tired of doing this part. Let me actually just completely mute. Go back to how we were doing it originally. Back to the good old days. You all remember this? Yeah. There's some pretty big issues. Damn, look, listen to how much better the drums sound though. You know, not the bad timing, of course, but well, let's see. I think this kick's supposed to be like back that. Oh shit. Let me not fuck it up, man. Let me not fuck this up too badly. No? Okay. Missing a cowbell? You right. One day I'll learn. I think maybe this is why it's filling off right there. That helped. That definitely helped. I'm not quite there yet, though. Yeah, these kicks are all over the place, man. Fix that. Tidy that up. Yeah, I think this is, again, something got shifted out of place, and I didn't quite repair it all the way. This is why you don't get in a hurry. Take your time with this shit, because it will save you a world of hurt, which I'm going through right now. Just tighten the fuck out of these parts, man. I don't want to be the one to fuck up their solos, man. Their solos are too good for me to be in the way of that. I don't know what I was going for there. I think I'm just going to take this kick out. Like, I don't know if I necessarily need this kick here at all. Yeah, and then beef up this snare. Patience is virtue, yes. You right. Okay, better. DK. It's stuck in my head. Okay, that needs to come back some. No, this one needs to go. Oh, okay, I see it now. There it is. God damn it. That tiny, tiny little change made a world of difference, dude. Crazy. Cray. Alright. Alright. Okay, that needs to back up. Back the fuck up. Y'all remember these squiggly lines? Because I sure do. I hate these fucking things. Oh, my eyes. This is a really late reply, but the song is in G flat minor. Oh, I didn't even think to find out for them for him. I read it. I'm like, somebody in here will know, because I don't know. Yeah, now that's sounding much tighter, baby. I didn't play that far off. That was some warping bullshit. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. It really is, because these are marked as if they were rubber banded, but they're not in the right place. Somewhere along the lines, Curly fucked up. I feel like we got a little too much room on this kick, by the way. I don't like a whole lot of room for the kick, but I do like just a little bit there. There we go. Now that sounds like some drums. Woo! All right, let's see. Hopefully that fixed it. Yeah, that's better. I'm noticing a couple snare hits that are weak as fuck, though. So let's go ahead and knock those out. Drums are fickle, dude. If you don't hit them the same every time, you'll notice. And that's why I like to use compression on the way in, but I did not use enough. I believe it's these hits. And I'll go through and align these as well. You're almost there whenever you got into the fickle point of like literally moving every snare drum. It's good. It's a good place to be. Where you're starting to get to the nitty gritty where you're like, nah, this snare hit's not great. Let's change it. It's kind of noticeable still through the overheads, but actually, I just didn't replace these two. I thought that was overheads, but no, that's just these weak ass bitch snares. These bitch ass snares. Okay. There we go. Snares turn into snores. All right. There's something I noticed in the vocals just there. I felt like this first line was a little quiet. There we go. All right, let me start from the top and just try and catch things and fix them as we go. Snare clicks seem a little overpowering. Organ is a little overbearing on these verses. Because everything's chilled out. Question, are you less bored while doing this on stream? I think so. I think I enjoy talking the process. I didn't know my camera just moved over like that. I enjoy talking about the process while I'm doing it. I think if I'm out in here talking to myself out loud, that's one thing, because I do that. But I think it's nice to have company while I do it, and it's maybe I should do it more often, shaboinky boink. I don't know. it's one thing to do it more often, like with stuff I'm working on, but obviously, everybody worked hard on this whole album. It's 12 songs worth. I don't want to, just release basically all the music before it's actually released, if you know what I mean. But for stuff that I work on, like channel music, I absolutely would like to do it more with you guys. I think that would be super fun. I think that's actually good. Just that little notch was good. I'll turn it down a little bit on the verses. Actually, no. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Damn it. It didn't do what I wanted to. Hang on. Yeah, I would love to do it more often though. I mean, I love doing music stuff, and I like chilling with you guys. I think I want on these harmonies. Just a little bit of panning. Subtle though, subtle. I like that. And I think if they're doing that, I can actually get away with turning them down just a little bit, because they are just a little bit powerful. That's smooth. There's like a couple words in here that she's a little too quiet on. Like this little chunk here, I think. Maybe I'm just hearing things. I feel like maybe this little chunk, just a little hair. I'll go die then. Love that part. I do have one gripe with the trumpet here. It needs a little more. It's a little too thin. I know it's a trumpet. A little more body in there. How does the bottom end sound to you guys? I was trying to compare it with a couple other songs, and it sounds okay to me, but it also sounds like I've been listening to it for too long. It doesn't help that I have to do it on headphones. I can't use my studio monitors while doing this setup, unfortunately.
Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Though our writing's just begun, I feel as though we won.
Need a little more trumpet in just these tiny areas here. I'm gonna come down a little bit here. She is hitting it. She is fucking going. Whew. All right. On that note, I can't hear if it's good or not anymore. There's like an actual like juicy stuff. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. There's like a thing that happens when you listen to music too loud. Your ears just really get shot. Like it's an actual thing. Like it's a you stop hearing things accurately, and it can actually do more damage to a mix than good if you keep going. So that's why I keep taking like little breaks. I haven't taken one in a while, so that's why I'm kind of stalling, because I'm not quite ready to give it up just yet. So what are you guys doing now? You guys still eating snacks? Y'all good? Have you guys enjoyed this? That's a good question. For the people that are still in here, shout out. Like seriously, shout out. Have y'all enjoyed this though? Is this interesting to you guys? Is this, are you here by obligation or don't this is good? Yeah. Okay. I mean, don't say it just cuz, obligation. Like I said, like if it's something that you guys are into, that's awesome. If not, maybe it'll be the last time. I enjoy doing this. Honestly, like I said, hate it. Like I said, it helps me to be able to just kind of talk out loud, and I've always wanted to know the process. It's a long and tedious process for sure, and this honestly has gone smoother than some of them, I promise you. Doing this for fucking a dozen songs too. It's a whole thing. I love it. I love doing it, but also it's a. Can I just be honest with you guys? Can I just be honest? I feel an immense pressure not to let, and not just because, you guys are my friends and you're, my band and stuff, but an immense pressure not to let you guys down, not to let any time I record any band, it's just like, man, I don't want to let these guys down. I want to do the best. I'm here because it's you, but I definitely prefer you suck ass at video games. That's fair. That's fair. You take the bean break. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's just a lot of pressure because, like, if the project comes out bad or something, whose fault is that? It's kind of mine, at this point. Everybody did such a good job of recording. If the shit doesn't sound good, then a beanbag chair, then it's on me at that point. It's a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? It sucks. Why do I like doing this? Why do I like torturing myself? Just trim that. But I appreciate you guys hanging out, all of you. I had a good turnout. That first stream had over 100 views, and this one at least 12. It sucks I had to break it up like that, but it is what it be, and there's still people watching, so appreciate you guys. It's crazy. You can't make a chair out of bean. Shut the fuck up. Produce my solo folk album. I would. Oh, God. All right, let me listen to a song real quick. I'm going to mute the music for you guys. Again, I don't want to get copyright claimed. It's music from a release that probably isn't allowed to be on the internet from my stream. Okay. So I feel like my low end, it's a weird thing because you listen to like a different band and such a different level of production, like what they were going for versus what I was going for, and it's the same genre, but it's so vastly different. But I think what we've got here is really, really good. It's really clean. I was worried I had too much bass, but I feel like I can maybe afford to give just a tiny bit more. Not necessarily more volume. Let me hear the drums and the bass together. I feel like they're locking in pretty well, honestly. I'm not in love with the snare clicks. It's not the gate. It's a little too bright, I think, but I already cut some of the highs. I might just have to live and learn. That scared the shit out of me. If y'all are wondering, like, there's a noise gate blocking out some of the tingy cymbal stuff. I feel like I want it to be a little thicker. I did a low end boost. Maybe you need. Jesus Christ. I'm trying the revival plugin. I don't even have it on there. What's wrong with me? Maybe it's like a low mid range that I'm looking for. Or a high mid. High mid might be what I'm kind of hearing. A little weird. I feel like that's sitting right with me. I don't know if it's just because I made changes or if I'm like, no, it sounded fine before. I feel like that sits right for me. I had a feeling there could be slightly less reverb, but I might not have good headphones. No, you're probably right. I just love fucking reverb too much. I like everything in outer space, man. I like space, yeah. More of a cinema. Yeah. I feel like I could ease back on the Volksverb a little bit. I do agree. Not too much though, because I fucking love it. Let's not go crazy. Just a little bit. Let me actually change that back. Yo, Otaku, have a good night, man. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. Appreciate that too, man. I'm about to wrap it up here tonight, I think. I don't know if I'm really going to make any more progress until I can send the mix to the band and then send me back information. That's the final process, really, guys. When I'm getting to this point, I'm making little tweaks, changes, but when it's all said and done, I'm going to bounce this down, send it to the band, let them sit on it, and have them kind of be like, nah, this change, make these few changes, and that'll really be it. I don't think I'll probably like finish the live stream. And this is basically the process. All I would do at this point would maybe be slight EQ, maybe some compression changes, and all tiny volume changes at this point. I'm really liking the way it's sounding. I'm gonna listen to the thing front to back, make a couple changes, and probably wrap it up. Yo, Pappy! How's it going, Pap? It's good to see you, man. I'm doing awesome, Paps. Thanks so much for coming by, man. One thing I'm hearing is the kick drum is a little too loud in some spots. I really need to just go with a fine tooth comb and just kind of level it out. I had a good leveler plug-in, but I don't have it anymore. Yeah, sweet. I like that a lot. I actually do. I actually like the way that sounds. Two things. Well, three things. There's a timing issue going on with both the drums and the bass guitar in the disembodied voices part, and after that part or somewhere around that part, and there's like two drum fills. The music was muted the whole time. Yeah, we're just vibing. I'm over here. I forgot to unmute it. I feel like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna listen back to it. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. I thought I unmuted that a long time ago. Okay, I like it better that way. So I was just over here, just like, yeah, oh, and y'all just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? That is incredible. That is so dumb. All right, so I'm gonna listen to it all the way through one more time. There's two spots, two little drum fills that I'm gonna tighten up, and one little bass guitar part that I'm gonna tighten up. And I'm really that's all I'm gonna do until I send it to them. I'm probably gonna wait to make those changes till after the stream, if I'm being honest. So that was kind of it. Hopefully it sounds good. Like I said, I'm gonna have to listen back, and that's the whole thing of the process too. Is you're not just gonna nail it the first time. You should probably sit on a mix for a day or so and listen to it when you have fresh ears, and be like, okay, maybe my ears are fatigued and maybe need to make a couple changes. And like I said, have the band listen to it. So the biggest problem with it right now is the kick. You can actually see the waveform. I need to go in and kind of fine tooth comb, kind of level these out. Because at some points it's too loud, some point it's a little too low. So that'll be something. Sit on a mix, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. We'll play it from start to finish. And like I said, I got to make those changes. So it's not done, but it's pretty damn close. It's probably not going to sound that much different on the album, which hopefully you guys check out the whole album. There's 12 songs, very vastly different from this one, and also kind of the same. Wait. Let me get headphones. Oh, wait. She's the singer, by the way, if anybody didn't know. She sang on this track, and she also is not in an emo phase anymore, and that's an old picture, but it's really funny. I came prepped with headphones. Paps, my dude, thank you so much for coming in, man. This is kind of a little experiment that I wanted to do for a little while, and I mean, I'll probably do it again, especially, with my own stuff. Like I said, I don't want to spoil like a lot of the FRS stuff, or, when bands have an anticipated release. All right, back. All right, let's do it. Well, fuck you, Pro Tools. That happens. It happens sometimes. Well, let's do it one more time. No, I'm back.
No keeping pace, so out of place. Derelict contradiction, false as our prediction. No time and place, right and erase. These elements of virtue, they're nothing to hold on to. The same decay. Persist, pass down as something to pervade.
I lied to you guys. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. There's one more thing that I want to do. And I noticed it on the last listen through that I want the horns to pop just a tiny bit. Not necessarily pop, but gel. Gel's maybe the right word. So I'm going to do similar to the drum glue. I want some horny glue, man. I want that horn glue. 11, 12. Okay. And then on this track, I never even made a horn group. Let me find the horns. And do similar to the drum glue, a reverb. I'll just kind of pick one. Just to make it seem like they're in the same space. And also, I love the space. I love the reverbs. All right, here we go.
No keeping pace, so out of place. Derelict contradiction, false as our prediction. No time and place, right and erase. These elements of virtue, so nothing to hold on to. The same decay. Persist, pass down as something to pervade. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait. Falling through each day anew. The hourglasses spilling forth from my hands. Awkward pause, awaiting draw. Disappointment to cement as anger and resentment. The same decay.
You whore. I was grooving.
To pervade. Don't wait. The same decay. Persist, pass down as something to pervade. Don't waste away. The calendar fills its page again, so don't wait. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void.
It's probably because we're streaming together. How many are in the band?
Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Disembodied voices, channels void
7?
of all the noises in
Yeah.
our head. Disembodied
7.
voices, channels void
Yo,
of
Paul,
all
what's
the
up, dude?
noises
Man, we're about to end for tonight.
Disembodied voices, channels void of all the noises in our head. Though our writing's just begun, I feel as though we won.
Dude, thanks, Paul. Thanks for coming in, man. It's a brand new song for my band, Flying Raccoon Suit. It's going to be on our newest album. There we go. Whew. All right. I mean, I like it. There are obviously a few changes in the mix that I want to change, and like I said, I need to hear it with fresh ears, man. Because I guarantee tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm like, whoa, that is not what I thought it sounded like. So it's definitely there, like this far from it. So man, we've got to finish up this song. Honk, honk, honk if you love horns. Beep, beep, motherfucker. Dude, yeah, thank you, Paul. Yeah, the horn players in this band, really everybody in this band except for me are so fucking talented. I'm honestly the weak link. I'm too lucky. Too lucky, man. So I'm gonna call it there, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna call it there. I'm happy with it, but there's some stuff I still want to do, so probably before I send it to the guys, I'll make those few changes tomorrow, and then I got one more song, and then we'll have the album wrapped, man. The album will be wrapped. That's crazy. Oh, GG us. And then y'all can look forward to it probably some later time, because, I mean, we've, the state of the world, there's no telling when the right time to release an album is versus, like, what we're doing with the album. You know what I mean? Like, are we... never mind. I'm not going to talk about it. But anyways, guys, thank you so freaking much for hanging out for so damn long, for popping in and saying hello, for it all. Yeah, if you just came in and said hi, if you came in and chilled the whole damn time, if you helped with valuable input, hopefully it was at least entertaining, if not informational, educational towards like kind of the process of this whole thing. We had some hiccups in the beginning with the drum editing, but that was like, typically, if you don't have tracks transferred from here and there and already have some post-processing and some already like warping and stuff, that's not the most ideal situation to go into a scratch track or a raw track. So anyway, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Let's see. I was going to see if anybody else is live. Let's see. Might as well spread the love. Share the love. All right. If you guys want to, it would be cool. Head over to this guy. He's streaming some Mario Maker. His name is Chadley. He's super cool. He's super nice to me. We like him. Shut the fuck up, LML. All right. Curly Fries Raid. I'm posting the link there. If y'all want to head over there, that'd be great. If not, have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're doing the podcast on actually a spoiler cast for The Last of Us Part 1 because the Part 2 comes out freaking tomorrow. Dude, thank you, Eric, man. Thank you guys. Galvan, Jessica, Josh, Paps, anybody else that might be in here. Otaku, Mort. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Thanks, man. This was awesome, by the way. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the 10 and the 2. Bye. So awkward and stupid.